Brandy was all up in my grill this morning talking about...
Carter! I am your stepfather. You will respect me.
You need to move out. You need to get a job.
Just move out of your mom's place.
Man, you don't understand what type of relationship me and my mom have.
You have to move out.
What? I literally have no money, and I'm an unpaid intern.
I could get access to the celebrity contact list. I'm right here, Kendall Jenner. What you need? All you gotta do is trust me. That's what I'm talking about. We got the whole place to ourselves. We got the baddies. We got the sketchy ones. Maybe a little talk about.
Hey, those are special. Let's get obliterated. Stabby, stabby. What are we going to do?
Take it to the hospital.
I got you moving.
Always gotta bill your ass out.
I got you moving.
Who's this?
This guy you trying to blackmail.
Blackmail? No, I'm not trying to blackmail anybody today.
Why I get a text from your phone with a picture of my sex tape? You're gonna leak it on Twitter or X.
I'm really more of a Threads kind of guy. I'm freaking out, man. I am losing it, okay? Look at my hands are weird. Be honest. Are the bears alive?
You gonna find out.
I got you. I got you.
What happened to turn the other cheek? You know what I mean? Like, oh.
I got you moving. I got you.
Oh, yeah, Nick!
I got you moving.
What's up, blood?
I'm low-key digging it.
I got you moving like you're going to. I got you moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're so excited to have with us here today the stars of a brand new film called Cotton Candy Bubblegum, Nick Darnell and JadaPaige. Hello, guys. How are you today?
Good.
Doing all right.
Thank
What's
you.
up?
How are you?
I mean, this is a very, very interesting film, to say the least. It takes place in my hometown of Los Angeles, California, from what I could venture to guess.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. There's a high energy to this, and you guys are at the center of it. It's very interesting because there's such a unique backstory to both characters. Both your character, Carter, and your character, Brooklyn, have such unique backstories that we sort of touch enough on that we understand and can get behind it. How was it getting into those characters?
It was fun for me. Like Brooklyn, she's just, a dreamer. Like she wants more than just being a model and whatnot. So I think that was fun. And she just like meets these kids that give her the opportunity to play. And I think she really enjoyed that.
I love that because being an influencer, everybody wants to be one, but nobody wants to be one. You know what I mean? Because it's not real.
Especially having like a momager, that's really controlling every move, trying to live vicariously through you. She's like, no, I want my own stuff. Okay.
I love that. And speaking of wanting their own stuff, Carter doesn't seem to want his own stuff. What was it getting into that skin?
Oh yeah, he was good with the mother's milk, I'll say. Definitely did not want to level up, grow up at all. I mean, when you got a good bed at home, why you want to go buy another bed? I think that was his motto. And I feel like, he just was just a big kid, which a lot of people can relate to, of not wanting to let go of the nest. Or he wanted big things, but I think life just kind of had to happen for him to finally take the leap.
Or he just needed a shot of a reality that, unfortunately Angel gave him in the worst circumstances possible. You know what I mean?
Right.
Talk to me about working with Jay here, because this is such an interesting film in that I haven't seen any of his other work. And so I wasn't familiar going in with what I was going to get. And what I got was a very almost a 90s throwback. It had that feel to me because, it felt very much like I was watching like a Friday or another excellent, black production from the 90s, of which there are several. And growing up watching those, I get that sensibility here as well. Plus, I ain't seen Cotton Candy Bubblegum since 1997, bro.
I mean, he definitely does, I think, regurgitate that type of love that we had from the 90s. And I think he's just such a personable dude. He was very transparent with us about like a lot of the skeleton of the whole movie.
Mhm.
One of the first directors, I mean, the first director I've worked with, because my first film. And I think I've had like one of the best rollouts of just having him as my first, because I'm like, all right, this seems like the blueprint of Hollywood, even though I know it isn't, but I know that there's levels, and I was able to really be myself in the role, and he also challenged me at moments and times, which I need as an actor, and I never want to ever feel comfortable. I want to continuously feel like uncomfortable while being comfortable. And I think Jay did a great job of creating the comfortability in the midst of uncomfortability of me just running around with my shirt off chewing gum. So it was a lot of chaos, and he just really, the lens that he captured, I think, is really magical. I can't wait for everyone to see.
Did he tell you to channel Chris Tucker? Because I got a lot of that coming.
That just is innately in me, but I think he pushed it out more. He was like, just give me full Chris. If it's there at the surface, peak full. Like,
And I loved your portrayal there of Brooklyn because you can see underneath there's just a sweet young woman under there that wants to just be normal and just exist. And that comes out when you're talking to Nate during the middle parts of the movie, and it's a beautiful thing. What is it to try and pull that out of you, even though you probably didn't have to pull too far?
It's kind of like the same with Chris Tucker with Nick. Like it's just in me. I'm honestly a people pleaser in real life, and I love to help people. And that was Brooklyn's like main motive. Like she just wants to help. She wants to party. She wants to have fun, but like it breaks her to see people hurting or see people not on the path that they could be on. So it's like she's just silently observing and then also not silently saying exactly what she's
I mean,
seeing.
unless she's choking them out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because she's not shy.
No,
So
yeah, no, I don't want to cross you at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Uh, so
he's
any, Nick's looking at it like, yeah, nah, you don't want to do that. Trust me. You must have done something wrong there, Nick.
all right.
Fair, right? No, so anytime I have a new guest, I always like to ask them two questions. They're very simple questions and they're very easy. The first one's real easy. Who are some people you guys look up to that inspire you to be who you are?
what was it? I'm so sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Of course, I was saying, who are some people that inspire you to be who you are as a person or as an actor?
Mm. Well, Will Smith, obsessed with Will Smith. I love him so much. He's just so natural in his ability to be funny, and it's just the way he comes off. It's cool, confident, funny to me. And then Jennifer Aniston, honestly, she has another natural ability of just like kind of incorporating a stutter when she talks, just kind of having the script, but also going off in a way that like makes it her own. And really, I just want to bring myself to each of my characters just as they do.
Will Smith says the Bel-Air alumnus over here.
Hey,
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey has been my blueprint for years, man. For years. He just is he's comedy to me. I love the type of comedy where I get to throw myself on the ground and make people laugh. Just super slapstick. And I just want to be
I com
that.
I completely love that. Jim Carrey is a favorite of mine as well. I think he's the greatest comedic actor of our time.
Yeah.
Period. So I love that you chose him. You can see a little bit of the physicality and the facial movements in you here in this movie. You can see a little
Oh,
bit of that coming out.
tonally, Chris Tucker has always been there, and definitely someone I admire as well. Just because I feel like I look at him like that's Cuzzo, like that's my
Yeah.
cousin. Like I can sound just like him, but I always wanted to, I think, yeah, gravitate towards what Carrie has done and be in that lane.
But he also has such range as well. You know, he can go from something like completely idiotic like Dumb and Dumber, and then doing some deeper work like The Majestic. So,
Mhm.
you know, if that's a career you want, I think that's a great trajectory to put yourself in. Honestly, a good space to want to be in. Now, this
Absolutely.
next question is absolutely vile, and I hate it, but I'm going to ask you anyway. You only have two movies to watch for the rest of your life. What two and why? I told you it's disgusting.
I don't think it's that disgusting because I got it right here. Spider-Man 2
Dang.
and Spider-Man 3. I'm talking about the Tobey Maguire era.
You really want to rewatch emo Spider-Man that many times?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's
Does.
to me, it's delicious garbage.
Yeah, I mean, we should have known the emo Spider-Man was coming. And what's the main song of Spider-Man 2? Dashboard Confessional, one of the best emo bands to come out of the mid 2000s. I mean, we should have
Yeah.
seen this coming.
Yeah. I mean, but think about it. People wanted, they really expected Toby to just be full like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like that's his idea of cool, man. Like, come on.
He's
Especially in
very, very cool. I can't get behind that Venom portrayal, man. I can't get over it.
hey, give it another try. Give it another
I
try.
did like last year. I tried. My son said the same thing. He's like, "Nah, try it again," because he likes that movie too. I think it's a
Topher
younger
Grace,
generation thing,
he
man.
tried, man. Topher Grace gave us anti-Toby, and I think that's all that matters, man.
You know what? I like that. That's a good perspective. What about you, Jed?
That's tough for me. I mean, one is Hitch, because like I said, Will Smith. But for some reason, Talk to Me came up.
Ooh, the
Hitch,
Australian horror film?
yes.
That is so different.
I know. It's like one's a good one, and then one's like a scary one.
I
Just
mean, if you're gonna have two movies, having them have different tones is always a good idea.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
guess you could
You know?
cry at one moment from being, just completely enthralled in the romance, and cry the next of being completely terrified by the demon.
it's really the first second option that popped in my head. Hitch will
No,
always,
I
but
think
Talk.
that those are great options. I just rewatched the clip this morning of Hitch. It's the scene where they're at the bar and he first meets what's her face, his character, and he's like telling her that like, oh, if this were to happen, this is how I would do it. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's so slick. That's so slick, bro.
Come on, he's
I don't have Riz game like that, but like that's so slick.
Try it
I
out,
just
bro.
kind of
The next local bar, you got it. Try it.
yeah,
I just kind of do one of these and it works. You know what I mean?
and that'll do just fine. You got it right
The
there.
hair is voluptuous.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, yours ain't looking too bad, man. Those locks are looking good, man.
And we're
Looking
trying.
tight.
It came far from the taper fade I had in the film.
Listen, that thing was disgusting. I loved it.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, that's so 90s. It looked beautiful. It was something to behold. Now let me ask you, this film is supposed to release in May on the 12th. Why should people come check out Cotton Candy Bubblegum if they don't know anything about it?
Man, I feel like we are due a good generational classic.
Yeah.
And I think what Issa Rae and Kiki Palmer gave us last year for one of them days, I think this is like a nice runner-up, or if not a front runner, for just keeping that tone of just not even just black comedy, but just a new refreshing comedy, and we need that, and it's authentic and it's real, and Jay really poured out his heart into this one. The producers, Cole and Natalie Dabney, they gave it their all, and I think what we have is really special. And I don't know a world where you're not taken away from this of being like, this is my new favorite film. I need to watch this again. Like,
Right.
It's
great.
so funny that you say that because that's one of the comps I would have given it is one of them days. Like I would have given that as a comp as well. It's a great comp and it's a great movie. And I think this is a great pairing with it. So good shout out. You knew what you was talking about when you said that.
Off
Somebody pay this man. He knows what he's talking about.
the
Now,
top.
see, there you go. And then, I really, like I said, I really liked seeing the things that I'd seen before in this, but I also liked seeing all the freshness of it. I mean, just that conversation that you have with Jack Stone's character at the arcade, it was very refreshing to see, like, sometimes you got to take a L. Like that's deep, but it's not corny, it's not cringy, it's not cheesy. And them kids like cringe. They like to say everything is cringe.
hmm
Hey man,
I
that's
think
your generation, Nick. That
they'll
ain't
find
me.
a way. They'll find a way to find something cringe in here, but if it keeps them watching it, like, whatever.
Nah, this has all the right moves, and it's a wonderful film. You guys have really done a great job. Is there anything else you want to tell people about your movie before I let you guys go?
You just come on the adventure with us. Just like see the vibes and, fight for this man along the way.
Just bring some gum, and every time I chew, maybe it should be a chew challenge to
I would
just.
have loved to have seen a film festival do that. Like it's
Man,
played so many.
Pass out gum. Like
we passed
whenever
out
it's South by.
one piece, but it wasn't enough. Like I know I went through pounds of
I would
chewing
have
gum.
loved to have seen it because I remember I saw a movie where a girl ate glass, right? And they had rock candy that was candy glass for you to like eat at a particular moment.
Oh,
And
That'll
that would
be
have been cool to see here at this movie. Every time you pop one in, they give you a full pack, and you pop one in at the same time. That would have been
mm,
such a good
man.
4D chess right there.
AMC at AMC. We can make it happen.
At Regal at AMC. We're gonna make it happen for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, is there anything else you want to say, Jada, before we let you go?
I feel like we just want you guys to watch the film. That's
Just
it.
make sure you check out the film anywhere you can catch a movie on May 12th. It is called, once again, Cotton Candy Bubblegum. Thank you guys so much, Nick Darnell, JadaPaige. We really appreciate you. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, boss.
much. You
Enjoy
too.
it.
I try my best, guys.